How's it going, fellow YouTubers? This is probably one of the few times you actually hear my voice for once, and, well, frankly, one of the times that I've actually been actually active, if I can talk tonight, on my channel. It's been maybe 2 or 3 years since my last video. This is White Nerdy Man, or you can just call me Chad. And so I was just sitting here thinking the other day, you know, everyone else is doing a Minecraft Let's Play. Why not cash in on? Well, I thought it'd be fun anyway, so I'm just hoping that this program that I'm using, it's called EasyVid Video Recorder. It's a free program, so I don't know if it's going to be the best or not or anything like that. You can't really expect too much out of freeware nowadays. But I'm going to try it and see how it works. And today I'm just going to generate a new world, going to see if we can play for about maybe 10-ish minutes or so and see how it goes. And I'll probably just ramble on like an idiot like I am now, but it's alright. It's my video. So, but alright, here we go. I'm going to click single player here. Have some of the worlds that me and my roommate have previously created. So I'm going to click create a new world, and this can be a tutorial maybe for new Minecraft players. I don't know. I mean, if you guys don't really want that, and you know, if I actually get enough views and you guys get enough comments saying, you know, stop with the tutorial stuff, I'll follow in suit. Even though these are my videos, this is YouTube. These videos are going to be geared towards you guys, and mostly for my own pleasure. But well, you know, I want people's input. So if you have any suggestions, just give me something in the comments. But you know, please be respectful. But anyhow, I'm getting off track. So I'm going to name this world, oh, I don't know, Blurga Splurb. Splurb, there we go. Thinking about the correct way to spell an imaginary word, but alright, we're gonna put it on survival. And the cool thing about Minecraft is that it randomly generates a world every single time. It's never the same place twice. And that's one of my favorite things about it. Alrighty, here I go. And it's kind of dropped me into the middle of this shaking. I have the shakes. Why do I have the shakes? It's because I'm like on a piece of ice maybe. Hold on, let me break this and see if this helps. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's a little bit laggy. Maybe it's because of the recording, but oh golly. Alrighty. That was the one thing I was hoping as well, is that my computer will be able to handle this. We'll see how well it looks. Maybe it'll look better in the recording and I'm just kind of being stupid. And alrighty, the world's still kind of coming in. It's been doing this of late. I don't know why, but it's weird. I'm seeing this expanse of emptiness everywhere and sheep randomly floating floating in the air. Then boop! Oh, yep, more forest. But I guess I'll just kind of stick to this general area here. I don't know if it was the mod that I downloaded earlier. I can't remember what it was called, but you know, my Minecraft game was lagging like crazy. I wanted to fix it, couldn't get a new version of Java, and so it was just going haywire. So I figured, hey, maybe the mod will help. Maybe it's causing this, I don't know, but then again, I'm rambling on. Alrighty, first thing, the first objective that you really want to do in Minecraft is immediately begin collecting wood. That's your base resource. And as you can see right here, you have to keep the left clicker hold down until the object breaks to collect your resources. And wood is basically one of the easiest to collect, maybe aside from dirt and sand, because you can get it by hand and still actually get the resource. And I've now left this lovely little patch of floating leaves. It's incredible. It's beautiful actually. But alrighty, and I'm gonna harvest just a little bit more wood. And along with collecting wood and resources, your second main objective should be to go ahead and immediately make a shelter, because it starts you off at morning, but well, you can see the sun's position in the sky over here. But when it gets to night, that's when the baddies come out, and they will destroy you if you get near them when you're not adequately prepared, or if you don't have the correct running skills or fast enough running skills. Oh, words fail me so often. But alright, I'm gonna somehow possibly mine all the way up there with my stubby little arm. Alrighty, I got about, make sure there's no more other pieces of wood lying around. I got about 13 pieces of wood. So what you want to do is your crafting interface here is the most important part of the game. You want to take that, put it back there, and basically make wood planks, because you can't just work with the wood blocks, you have to turn it into wood planks. And the basic first thing that you craft is your crafting bench. As you can see, you can only use 4 spaces when you're just crafting on person on the go, and you know, that severely limits what you're able to craft. Whereas the crafting bench, you're able to craft every single thing in the game with the right material with the crafting bench. I don't know if there's going to be another update soon that releases it or not. I'm not heavily active in the forum, so you know. So if I'm just babbling nonsense, then any of you guys may feel free to say, "You're talking nonsense. What's wrong with you? How dare you speak such blasphemy?" But anyhow, what I usually like to do is I like to build, like dig into the sides of mountains, like especially maybe this large structure right here. But I also like to keep my home base near my spawn point. It was somewhere around here. That way, if I get killed off by a baddie, I'm not too far away from my house. I'm able to access my stuff that I store inside my house, all that good stuff, and I have an immediate place of shelter, so I don't keep on getting killed by monsters or whatever when I'm just trying to get back to my house. So, ooh, I already found some coal. That's some good progress right there. That's one of the things I'm usually strapped for when I'm starting a new world. But anyhow, I want to see if I can. Well, so far no dice. So, okay, looks like I'm having to go through stone, and you can mine stone by hand, but you don't actually get the resource. It just kind of sits there for a little bit, and well, actually doesn't sit there at all. I don't know what I'm talking about. The block just basically disappears, and you've basically permanently destroyed a block from the game. Of course, it's one of millions and millions of stone blocks, but you want to try to be, even though that this area at Minecraft is extremely heavy in resources because the world is so friggin' huge. You want to be very conservative with your resources, especially the harder to find ones, such as, like, you know, coal or iron. You know, especially coal, because coal is the key to your lighting source whenever you're spelunking. But I'll get to that later. Anyhow, what I'm going to be doing right here is I'm going to be crafting a wood pick. It's your most basic pick, and you see when it comes to crafting, you kind of draw it out like that. You know, here's the pick, and ultimately, you can craft pretty much almost anything from picks to swords to, oh my gosh, fishing poles, axes, shovels, even though I don't really use the shovels, farm equipment that sounds kind of perverse and profane, but take it as you will, hoe, you know. But anyhow, as you can see with the pick, I'm actually getting the stone resources is coming out in the little squares right there. And I'm kind of building my home base. You know, mobs can't get to you if you're indoors, but it used to be that even a wooden door would stop any kind of mob except for a creeper, which are big exploding green things that look like some not need to be mentioned biological parts, but and it can make for some quite hilarious innuendo. But anyhow, and if you get too close to them, they blow up, and they're the builder's worst nightmare in this game. But lag. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and break down my box and take it with me. And I don't know how many minutes I've gone into. This is my first time recording, so, you know, and it's a live commentary, so I'm just kind of saying things on the fly. If I'm talking too fast or something like that, and like I said, if you guys have any hints, pointers, tips, tools, or shut the heck up kind of thing, just let me know. But please, my only request is to be respectful about it, and be respectful of others as well in the comments. If the video ever gets popular enough to gain some of the trolls' attention, and if you're a troll, don't even bother coming by my page, please. I will block you and say not very nice things about you in feedback, because this is America, really store. I am as America, and dagnabbit, my opinion matters. At least it's what the government tells me. But alrighty, so I made a door here. Now, in this more updated version of the game, mobs can actually break through the door, so you have to keep an eye on that, have to keep an ear out as well. At the moment, I'm not really able to hear any sounds. Okay, that's better. it may come in wonky on my microphone and everything like that, and if it does, then I'll keep that in mind for next video and try to use my headphones. But I was wondering why I didn't hear any sounds. My my speakers are muted. But anyhow, yeah, here's my home base, home on the range, where the tons of I was about to say mooing sheep, but sheep don't moo play. But yeah, I mean, this is just really basic. This is just a place I can hide whenever nighttime comes, and I think whenever night falls, I'll go ahead and shut this off and leave some more for the next episode, whenever that will be. We shall see. But let's see, what time is it? Okay, the sun's going to be setting here soon. So what else to talk about? I mean, I could go back and mine some more. I think I may be able to, I don't know. Let me see if I can get this coal with this pick. Yes, good. Good. Coal is something extremely essential, like I said, when it comes to exploration, because it is the main ingredient to torches, which I'll show you probably how to craft probably in a later video whenever you're lighting up. Light is a key part of this game. The reason why monsters spawn at night is because there is no light. Light level is the governing force to whether mobs or monsters can spawn. So you want to keep the area that you're living in, or tunnels that you're trying to explore, well lit with torches. And to tell you like an exact formula or exact like go-to, like how many spaces to go between each torch, really it's a feel for it. I'm pretty sure there's someone out there who could tell you, exact block values, and I try not to concentrate on that. I just try to concentrate to have a good time. But if someone wants to get it down to the teeth and everything like that, and really figure out like a formulaic way to play this game, by all means. It's a game that's meant to really expand on the imagination and really play how truly you want to play it. That's why I love it so much. This is just a really entertaining game. Notch is an absolute genius for inventing this masterpiece, and more kudos to him. And the sun is setting, which means I'm going to go inside my house, and I lied, I'm actually going to go ahead and craft a torch or two, or probably about 10 or 12, or 24, whatever works. I'm going to go ahead and put one outside my house to kind of let everybody know that this is Chadwick's domain. And then I'm going to put one inside my house as well, so it's not so dark. Do I have to be scenic about it? Well, I'll probably move these walls anyway, so I'll just put it over here with my crafting bench. But anyhow, well, this has been my first commentary, so I would appreciate, comments, like I said, feedback. Just keep it respectful. And everything like that. I feel like the YouTube would be a much better community if everyone was just show each other a lot of respect instead of going to the internet with their problems and their rage and everything like that. But that's a rant for another day. This is White Nerdy Man, aka Chad, and I am signing off.